this is like the first of the big video blogs, and a little bit distracted by the TV screen, or the monitor screen. We just spent a lot of today with Paul working on tracks for In the Shadows, and because of technical difficulties, that's basically about as much as we got into. The kind of interesting thing about what we did today was we got to find a much nicer piano sound overall out of some of the rack gear, and we also settled up a few issues. We started working with sonar a little bit today, just to see how it is. It's definitely interesting. I've got a little bit into it. It seems to be a little bit more up to date with what Vista's got to offer, or in terms of the hardware, than what I've been using, which has been Steinberg's the 3.1 version. And as well, just basically since the last time we did the recording, that was what I used for the Sound of Thoughts. So great familiarity, but not terribly adept at doing the new stuff. And I'm also finding that Cubase, the old version, is leaving some to be desired at this point. I'm going to see a little bit of the studio as we've got it laid out here. I'm kind of doing the handheld thing and glancing around at the same time. So let me show you a bit of what we got in the studio, and excuse the mess. Right now I'm using, for the video, you can see some nice video feedback going on there. That's Power Director. And we've got we're just doing the last of the rough mixes for In the Shadows, that we can put something on that's good and rough for auditioning for you guys, to show you what we're coming up with. I can play a little bit of it for you, see if you're able to hear it through the camera mic. I have to flip the visor over. As I said, the Cubase isn't quite cutting it. It's not doing very good things with all the VSTs that I've got happening in the CPU sharing.
In the shadows,
but
underneath your stare.
This is the vocal mic. I've been using an 80 vocal mic ribbon for the sessions. We've got the one whiteboard up with a bunch of notes for chord changes on a tune that seems to be constantly going through revisions, the rack of stuff. With the chord Triton down there, Triton rack, which is apparently an amazing little unit. I used to have the LE, so I'm pretty familiar with it. We've got the M-Audio Octane, and then the Sans amp for when I want to lay down bass tracks myself, or demos, and the MIDI-Man 8x8B V-Synth. It's one of the older ones from, I think it's like 2000, 2001. It was an eBay purchase, so, you know, beggars can't be choosers. But it's a pretty solid little instrument. We've got the humongous electronic drum kit in the background. That is for whenever we do have somebody coming in to rehearse with us. They'll be able to just walk in, sticks and all, and sit down and play. Now we have the Moog Little Fatty. Cool analog emulation. It even has this really bizarre feature where every time you turn the thing on, it must have some kind of a random generator, number generator, that determines what the tuning is going to be, because we have to tune it every time we turn it on, but then it stays nice and rock solid. Then one of my favorite little toys is the Nord Electro 2. Great organ and piano emulation, and does quite a decent job. There's a guitar corner with the half-stack amp peg, my pimped out modded Epiphone Valve Junior, and there's the little baggie with parts. Let me see if I can zoom in. That'll be my Quadrifuzz. There's the Paella. Shaky camera. Okay, then got the PRS, my funky SE single cut, and the Godin guitar synth slash wonderful machine, the LGXT, 12-string acoustic guitar and 6-string acoustic guitar, both pre-loves. And over there, just still in pieces, this Soulcaster, lower stuff with rotary emulator, GR33 guitar synth, Jam Man Digitech looper, and buried underneath that box that's filled with the Fernandez Stainer parts is a radio electronics fuzz box, so 2-channel overdrive, and then of course the FCD 1010 that controls this thing right up here, TC Electronics G major, and a few other modules. Okay, hopefully that was an informative and interesting tour, and over the next few days I think I'm going to be editing some of the bits and pieces from, we videotaped some of today's writing, we videotaped last week's writing, and we'll probably do a few more bits and pieces as we go along. I've got the tripod set up over there, so as we work on things such as Atonement and Mesmerize and a couple other of the songs from the following release, from the full release in the fall, plus we've got to go through and do vocals and put together the final guitar tracks and keyboard overdubs for the 4 pieces that are going to be, well, so Mesmerize is going to be on this one, on EP, In the Shadows, which you heard a little bit of, and you're going to hear online. We have the Drawing the Short Straw, is the Pink Floyd type song, and the only one, which is hopefully will get a little bit more attention because it's a little bit more accessible and happy. So anyways, we'll let you in on the studio activities, and you'll be able to partake and enjoy, or not enjoy, however you see fit.